Tonight we will crown a king. It's night 2 and the final night of the Dirt Track USA Kings Royal here in the A&B Outdoors Quicktime Sprint Car Series. I'm Kelan Belsha, joined alongside by my friend Shane DiMantova. Shane, it's night 2 of Eldora. It's the one we've all been anticipating all season long. Second crown jewel event of the season. I'm ready. Joshua Risley looks to defend his win from last night. What do we have to expect tonight?
Yeah, obviously we saw Joshua Risley get the win here. He's currently third, currently on the speed charts here in practice. Jacob Boxall and JJ Hill just in front of him there. So yeah, big shakeup, and so far in the top 2 at least. And like I said last night, this is anybody's kind of race, and you can find another new winner just like last night.
We're going to have some fun tonight at Eldora, back down to the track, and this time we're going to go to the flag stand. Shane, you're going to have a word with our flagman, Joseph Costello, for Flagman Predicts.
Hey, Joseph.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good, how about you?
I'm doing good, thank you. Just ready to get this racing started. So, Flagman, what are your predictions for tonight?
So this is going to be an interesting night. Night 1 was crazy as hell. I don't even know where to begin with that. I don't know how to describe last night. We saw Joshua Risley with the surprise to win last night, and with Jacob Boxall on top quickest and speed charts. We had JJ Hill second quickest, very impressive from him.
Yeah, that's a surprise.
That
Sorry, JJ.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I think Andrew May, he's not having the week at Eldora that we all surprised. I mean, right now he's in the back with 4/10 off the quickest lap. So it's surprisingly, I don't know. Andrew May, I don't know where he really is going on a pill draw, so that's gonna be confusing for Quicktime for whoever's gonna get the pole. However, I really do feel like Jacob Boxall or Joshua Risley will get the Quicktime here tonight with Riley and Gray maybe behind them. Jacob Boxall probably coming home with the win, or Joshua Risley. I feel like Boxall's gonna take home the win. Joshua Risley second. Maybe Andrew May makes the hard charge to the front if he does not get a good qualifying. Hard charger. If Andrew does get a good qualifying lap, I'm going to go with either Kelan Moresi, Colton Coe, or Cameron McCone. One of those three. They have a good feeling tonight. Maybe Randy Fritsch. I mean, we saw him at Bristol. He was really dominant. So that's basically what's going to happen. Jacob Boxall with the win. Joshua Risley second. Riley and Gray or Andrew May third. Quick time. Jacob Boxall or Joshua Risley. Hard charger. Colton Coe, Kelan Moresi. Andrew May just in case if he doesn't get a good qualifying lap. Or Cameron McCone.
All right, Joseph, it's pretty solid choices. Obviously, Jacob Boxall, top of the board in speed charts, like I said. So thank you so much for your predictions, and good luck on the flag stand tonight. We can't wait to see you out there.
Thank you, guys. Have a good broadcast.
Thank you, Joseph. As send it back down trackside. How's it going, Kelan?
Oh, it's going good. Should have time for the anthem tonight, so go ahead, Shane. Take it away. Back at Eldora, night 2 of the Dirt Track USA Kings Royal, getting ready to kick off qualifying. And first, on to the Speedway for tonight's qualifying event, where we will crown a king at the end of tonight's feature race. And rolling onto the Speedway first will be from Daytona Beach, Florida, in the A&B Outdoors, NOS Energy Drink, Dirtman Photography, Dirt Heat, and Race Pro, Dirt Track USA, Iceman's Designs, number 3 machine for Powerslide Motorsports. It's the Gator, J.J. Hill. J.J. Hill best finish this season of 5th at Outdoors. He starts his first lap. That was on April 26th. Picked up a 15th place finish last night in the first night of the Kings Royal. Hill through 3 and 4, the number 3 machine. Lap number 1 for J.J. Hill will be a 13.561. 13.561 for J.J. Trying to track down the track record last night, tied by Aiden Kirker at a 13.381. Lap number 2 for J.J. Hill is quicker at a 13.320. That is a new track record from J.J. Hill, setting the bar high in qualifying, and he'll be followed by our next qualifying, the number 26 machine from Burbank, New York, and the Corbin Equipment, Corbin Farms, RGH Construction, Fisher Machine Company. Number 26 for Door Slammer Sim Racing is Michael Corbin, Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year contender. Corbin still sitting on the grid. He is scheduled to go out next, so we'll see when he goes. Sitting here. How about that for J.J. Hill? He hasn't had the best luck at all this season, Shane, but immediately going out there and setting a new track record by almost a full tenth of a second.
Yeah, Corbin begins to roll off here, but yeah, J.J. Hill was really fast, obviously, right behind Jacob Boxell in speed laps there in practice. He was second on the board, and hopefully Hill can carry that momentum. Like you said, best finish so far, 5th on the season, so he looks to turn his luck around after a so-so night last night, as Corbin's now out on the track.
And we'll see what Corbin can do starting his first lap this season. Best finish of 6th coming at Weed Sport on June the 3rd. Since most recent race at Knoxville, finishing 13th. Lap number 1, a 13.503. 4 races, 2 top 10s for Michael Corbin. Looking to pick up on it tonight. Hopefully get his best finish of the season. We'll see how he do. Lap number 2 for Michael Corbin, a 13.320, tying J.J. Hill's lap time. Oh my goodness.
They got him lining up second, it says.
Oh, yeah, they got him lining up second, but he runs the exact same lap time. And those top 2 qualifying's fast tonight. As next qualifier, on to the Speedway now from Eureka, California. And the Krebs Designs Advanced Roofing Techniques, Krebos Photos, Tops Up Here, Buddy Quality Threads, Outlaw Boss School of Dirt, Rocky Coast Race Cars, number 168. For Mecca Motorsports, it's Big Bad Bo Krebs.
You're on top of it tonight, Kelan.
Oh, yeah. Bo Krebs in a 168. Lap number 1 for the Californian. It was a 13.332. 3rd quick. Best finish this season of 8th at Kokomo. 4 starts, 2 top 10s. Krebs in the 168 machine. Lap number 2 completed. It's a 13.288. New track record, and even faster at a 13.288. Top of the board for Bo Krebs. All these lap times, pretty quick.
Like
He'll
you
be
said,
followed.
Quick lap,
Yes,
quick track here tonight. Obviously, Bo Krebs top of the board. Just 3 guys so far setting the track record.
Yes, sir. Next driver out in the number 6 machine for 4 Horsemen Racing in Jonestown, Pennsylvania. It's the number 6 of Caleb Morrissey. Caleb Morrissey at number 6. Collected 1 win this season at Williams Grove. His best finish to date. Lap number 1 for Morrissey is 13.414. 15 starts, 1 win, 7 top 5s, and 9 top 10s for Morrissey. He sits 7th in the points battle. Lost 1 spot to Colton Coe last night. Lap number 2, 4 to 6 of Morrissey is faster, a 13.187, and another new track record. Top of the charts for Caleb Morrissey, as he'll be followed by the guy who's been on top of it all season long. Rolling out now from Bedford, Pennsylvania, in the Liquid Best Car, TW Advanced Trucking, Dirt Heathen Race Car, Dirt Track USA, ASE Electronic Repairs, Battery Boys, number 31M for MFK Speed Lab. It's the Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor, the big unit, Andrew May. Andrew May, a 31M. Knoxville Nationals champion, 6 wins this season, looking to beat that Cody Meadows record of 8. Lap number 1 for May is a 13.503. Very good lap for Caleb Morrissey to 13.187, a whole 10th faster than Bo Krebs' lap. Andrew May trying to be crowned king tonight. Lap number 2 is a 13.143 faster and a new track record. Quick time for Andrew May. Fast racetrack tonight, Shane, that's for sure. He's going to be followed by Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor for HRI Helms Racing, and from Syracuse, New York, it's number 55 of Joshua Risley. Risley in a 55 picked up the win last night in the Kings Royal, looking to defend that win this evening. 3 top 5s and 4 starts for Risley. On a top 5 streak, extending since June 14th, 3 straight races, Bristol, Williams Grove, Eldora. Lap number 1 for Risley, a 13.364, 6th quick. Risley trying to beat that Andrew May lap time of a 13.143. Very fast racetrack. Lap number 2, a 13.343. Slowest of the lap times we've seen so far at 6th. Risley just couldn't get it there. He's going to be followed out by the number 11 machine on the speedway now for HRI Helms Racing in Sylvania, Ohio. The number 11 Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor, it's Tyler No. Tyler No in the number 11. Best finish this season dates back to Williams Grove on May the 18th and tied with Bristol on June the 15th. Got second twice. Lap number 1 for No, 13.444. Finished in 3rd last night. 14 starts, 7 top 5s, 10 top 10s for No. No really hooked the bottom good both laps. Lap number 2 for No is faster at a 13.128. Quick time and a new track record for Tyler No. Absolutely shattering last night's times by a mile. As next out, another HRI Helms Racing driver from Oak Harbor, Ohio. Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year contender, Randy Fritsch. Randy Fritsch in the 72 machine. Fritsch, to this point this season, best finish coming at Bristol with a 7th place finish. Took home the Hard Charger award that night. So far, his only top 10 in 8 starts. Lap number 1 for Fritsch, a 13.250, 4th quick for the number 72. 8 starts in the season and the 1 top 10 average finish of 15th. Trying to improve on that this evening. Lap number 2 for Randy Fritsch is faster by about a 100th, a 13.240, still 4th quick. Next out, from Indiana in the Grit Motorsports Marketing, Simpson Indy, Bennett Enterprises, Grover Powder Coating, Amsoil Barker Built, Jason D-Scal Concept Chassis, number 44 for Boxel Merkler Racing, it's Jacob Boxel. Jacob Boxel in the 44. Best finish this season was 4th at this racetrack of Eldora on April the 26th. Lap number 1, a 13.235. 235 for Boxel. Looking to improve on that in the 44 machine. 6 starts, 1 top 5. So lap number 2, a 13.287. Following him out, Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor from Milton, Delaware. It's the 010 of Liam Garrison. Liam Garrison in the 010. Starting lap number 1, having some bad luck this season, trying to shake the cobwebs tonight. Best finish this season of 11th at this Eldora Speedway on April the 26th. Lap number 1 for Garrison, right on board with him. And he'll go 3rd quick at a 13.147. Nice lap time there. 4 starts to this point this season for Garrison. Has yet to crack into the top 10. Qualifying so far, he's been quick though. Lap number 2 clicks the wall and his lap will not be counted. So we'll never know if he improved on it, unfortunately. Following him out in the number 99 machine for HRI Helms Racing in Dallas, Texas, in the Pit Stop TV Texas Sprint Series Smiley's Racing Parts, number 99, Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor, Rylan Pearson. Rylan Pearson in the number 99. Picking up 2 wins this season at Williams Grove and Kokomo. Sitting top 5 in points. Lap number 1, a 13.180, 4th quick for Pearson. 14 starts, 2 wins, 9 top 5s, 11 top 10s, and 4 poles. Average finish of 7.5 for the number 99 machine. Pearson driving it off the final corner, a little slower at a 13.267, still 4th quick. Next out, been looking at this guy all season, serving a suspension last night. Back out on the track now. For SSR Elite Sim Racing in Greenfield, Indiana, it's the shooting star Rylan Gray. Oh.
Great.
Raced.
Oh. Hi.
Sorry, I was turning off what you heard.
No, nothing wrong. A little bit of music as Gray will come around for his first lap. That lap is a 13.2046 on the board out of 12 drivers so far there for Gray as he looks to improve here on his second lap, ripping the bottom. See if he can get a faster lap here for the number 06 machine, as that was a 13.233, just one or a couple thousand slower there for Gray.
And he will slot in the 6th position. So next out will be the number 4 machine, rolling on to the speedway from Asheville, North Carolina. The Liquid Best Car Team of Advanced Trucking Dirt, Heathen Race Pro Dirt Track USA, ASC Electronic Repairs Battery Boys, K1 Race Gear, number 4 for MFK Speed Lab. It's the Asheville Attitude, Cameron McCone. Cameron McCone in the number 4. Best finish this season came at 4th at Belsha earlier this season. Lap number 1 of 13.299. 14 starts, 1 top 5, 5 top 10s for McCone. Lap number 2 for McCone is a 13.290, improves on it a little bit, but will remain 10th quick. And on to the speedway now from Martinsville, Virginia. And driving for AOD Racing, it's the Mud Digger Season 1 champion, Cody Meadows. Cody Meadows in the 88. Starting his first lap, 3 wins this season, coming at Cedar Lake in the Ironman, Lanier, and USA in April. Almost won at this racetrack earlier this season and was running up front yesterday before the incident. Lap number 1 of 13.443 for Meadows. 21 starts, 3 wins, 12 top 5s, 17 top 10s, 2 poles to his credit, average finish of 7.5. Lap number 2 for Meadows is faster at a 13.178, 4th quick for the number 88. He's going to be followed by this man right here from Cass City, Michigan, in the Liquid Best Car Dirt Team Ranks Apparel T46 Graphics Dirt Track USA K1 Race Gear number 20 for MFK Speed Lab, Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor. It's the Iceman, Aiden Forster. Aiden Forster in the number 20. Starting his first timed lap. Still looking for that first win this season. Best finish coming at 3rd at Kokomo and Knoxville. Tied his best finish. Led some laps this season. Lap number 1 of 13.225, 8th quick. 18 starts, 10 top 5s, 16 top 10s for Forster as we look through his perspective right there. Lap number 2 for the Michigan native is a 13.303. Will hold 8th quick. He's going to be followed by his teammates, rolling on to the speedway. From Fort Wayne, Indiana, Liquid Best Car Team Advanced Trucking Dirt Team Race Pro Dirt Track USA, ASC Electronic Repair Battery Boys, Co-Heating and Air Conditioning T46 Graphics number 28 for MFK Speed Lab. It's the Young Gun Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor, Colton Coe. Colton Coe in the number 28. Best finish this season coming at 2nd at Knoxville, where MFK Speed Labs swept the podium. Lap number 1 is a 13.439, 16th quick for Coe. Coe, 17 starts, 6 top 5s, 14 top 10s. Lap number 2 for Coe is faster at a 13.233, slot him 9th quick. As now rolling out, Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor for Walter Esports in Mansfield, Texas, in the TPG-tuned L&D Transportation Big Red Auto Parts BC Parts number 67. It's the Rocket, Sean Leisure. Sean Leisure in the number 67. Best finish this season for Leisure coming at 7th at Knoxville. Trying to improve on that this evening.
He's got a fan, of our flagman, Joseph Costello. Got that Sean Leisure shirt on over there.
Oh, yeah. Good buddies. 13.469, 17th quick for Leisure. Second lap for Leisure is faster at a 13.211, 8th quick. And our last qualifier this evening, number 68, could not make it earlier, is back now. For Slider Dice Sim Sports in Mooresville, North Carolina, it's the Hot Rod Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor, Joey Robinson. Joey Robinson in the number 68. Best finish this season coming at coming at Williams Grove, picking up 8th on July the 1st, finished 10th last night, night 1 of the Kings Royal. Robinson whipping it through 3 and 4, coming to complete our qualifying session. 13-4-3-0, 18th quick, going to try to improve on his second lap. 7 starts and 4 top 10s for Robinson this season. And the final lap this evening in qualifying is going to be a 13-3-8-2, 18th quick for Joey Robinson. As we get ready for our first heat of the evening, Tyler No takes home the Dirt Man Photography Quicktime Award with a 13-1-2-8 and a new track record for HRI Helms Racing and Tyler No. Finished 3rd last night. Looking to...
We're going to wait a couple minutes for the heat because my PC just died. So we're going to wait about 5-7 minutes.
I can advance the session.
Nope.
Okay.
We're going to wait 5 to 7 minutes. Do a little track prep.
Hear it there from the official and league owner there, JJ Hill. 5-minute wait here. Guess you could say just to let the track settle out.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe that's the case. Maybe this is what they do in real life. They go out there after qualifying, water down the track a little bit, try to keep the dust down.
Let's see that red flag, Joseph. Red flag?
Joe,
Yeah.
red flag.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got it.
There
out.
we go.
There we go. Oh, yeah.
Red
Good job,
flag.
Joe.
Thank you, Joseph. Great job, as usual, up there.
He always does a great job. It's good that he's getting his recognition now.
I mean, he definitely deserves it for sure. Best flagman. Hopefully get an opportunity in real life soon.
Yeah. Awesome to see him out there. Awesome for Tyler No, too, taking home the Quicktime Award tonight. New track record at a 13-1-2-8. Trying to pick up his first career win tonight. Currently running 9th in points for that guy. 14 starts, 7 top 5s. I said when he first emerged onto the scene in the Midwest Nationals earlier this season, he'd be a force to be reckoned with, as he started off with a 4th, 2nd, and 4th place finish. Almost came into the league at Williams Grove in his 2nd start of the season and almost won the thing, but lost it in the last couple laps. He's back, though. So do a little track repair here at Eldora. Oop. Am I back? I'm back.
Got you, Kelan.
Hello.
Hi, Kelan.
Anyways,
Let's see if we can
as I was...
pull in one of the drivers for an interview. I think we might try to catch Andrew May here.
Okay,
Currently,
hang on. Let me...
I'm reaching out to him right now, see if we can talk to the number 31 machine. There he is. He's in the broadcast waiting room. Let's bring him in.
Hey, Andrew.
Hey, Kelan.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. Sitting there 2nd in qualifying. Nice little lap for you. Gonna be rolling off on pole in your heat. How you feeling tonight?
We'll see. Last night I felt horrible. I started 4th in heat. Had a little contact, a little controversy, but it is what it is. I'm starting a lot better tonight. So I got Rylan. I know Rylan's fast, and I'm not sure who's behind me in 3rd, but I know that me and Rylan are probably gonna throw some sliders at each other in this heat race because he's usually pretty quick at tracks like this. So it'll be fun.
Well, tonight, I was going to say this for post-race, but now we got some time. Tonight, finished 15th and better, and you lock up the Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year award. So, congratulations on that. You've had a
All right,
heck
we're
of a
back
season.
and running. Here we go. He's starting now.
Oh, sorry, Andrew.
Oh, it
We'll
was
talk-
nice knowing you guys.
Okay. Yeah. We do got some grid time on Heat 1. You're not in Heat 1, so we can talk to you. So,
Yeah.
how you feeling? That Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year award looking nice. 15th or better tonight, and you lock it up just one step closer to that points championship. What can you say about this season? It's been awesome.
Yeah, that was my goal at the beginning of the year. I didn't think that I'd compete for a points championship because I had no idea what I'd expect when I first joined this league. So I was like, I'll just go for Rookie of the Year, and we locked it up with how many races ago. So it's been pretty up and down. Win 2 in a row, and then lose 1, and then win 1, and then don't do much for a month, and then win 2 in a row, and then 9th last night after eating the wall a couple times. But we'll see what happens. I've been enjoying it so far, so having fun, and hopefully that continues out the rest of the year, and obviously lock up the point championship.
Yes, sir. Well, best of luck tonight, Andrew.
Yep, thank you guys.
Good luck, buddy. Andrew May. Tonight, 15th or better, locks up the Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year award, but we're getting ready for our first heat of the evening as we get ready to set your starting lineup. On pole for the first heat this evening, Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor for HRI Helms Racing in Sylvania, Ohio, it is Tyler No. And to his outside for AOD Racing in Martinsville, Virginia, it's the Mud Digger Season 1 champion, Cody Meadows.
Rylan Gray will be lining up there in the third position from SSR Elite Sim Racing in Greenfield, Indiana. The shooting star, once he grids up, will roll off in the third position, and to his outside is the number 28 from MFK Speed Lab in Fort Wayne, Indiana. That's the young gun, Colton Coe.
Rolling off in the fifth position from Eureka, California, in the Mecha Motorsports machine, it's Big Bad Bo Krebs in a 168, and to his outside, for Door Slammer Sim Racing in Burbank, New York, it's Exo Consulting Rookie Year competitor, Michael Corbin. That rounds out your field for heat number 1. One of 3 heats we'll have this evening. Same format as last night. All looking for that chance to be called king tonight. Gonna crown one this evening in the King's Royal. I'm excited. It's all gonna start here in Heat 1. Tyler No, Cody Meadows, Rylan Gray, Colton Coe. All these guys in this heat, I could tell you, they have a shot at winning tonight. That's what I love about single car qualifying. You split up the field so many different ways, and you could have stacked heats with guys who are all looking to win. You could have guys coming from the back to the front. It makes it a lot more exciting, in my opinion, Shane.
I agree. Obviously, we started off the season with everybody just going out in their own little sessions, I guess you could say, at iRacing, and putting down 2 laps in a 3-minute time period. And I think this kind of adds like the real life aspect to it, like in real life where they go out one by one. I mean, obviously, unlike real life, you want to go out in the middle there, but here you want to go out early, so you really never know where you can find a quick time here. As green flag in the air for heat number 1.
Tyler No getting the edge out in front of Cody Meadows. Rylan Gray to the inside of Meadows there. Colton Coe trying to split the middle. Gray going to get the edge on Meadows down the backstretch as he peeks to the inside of Tyler No for the race lead. Battle for the lead in heat number 1. Now No drives it up top, and Meadows around the outside of Gray. Gray doesn't cut Meadows any slack there as Meadows takes over the second spot. He's now trying to get to the inside of Tyler No. Slide job, Cody Meadows to the race lead. No going to cross him over side by side here in heat number 1.
Here we go, heat number 1. Tyler No doing the best he can to defend the Season 1 champion Cody Meadows as they keep crossing each other or going back and forth, and Rylan Gray looks to be in the hunt there in the 3rd position. MFK Speed Lab's own Colton Coe there in 4th.
Meadows back to the inside, crossing him back over. These two trading balls as Rylan Gray gets into Tyler No, and they both take out each other. As now Gray's upside down, No probably had the toe, and now Cody Meadows to the race lead and gone by a mile. Exactly the sight he wanted to see, as now he's going to be gone by half a second over Colton Coe. Bo Krebs rounds out the top 3, and guarantee you Tyler No is not going to be too pleased with Rylan Gray right there.
I mean, I can't really blame him obviously either. We saw aggression kind of get the best of drivers last night. We heard one case especially there post-race, but yeah. Obviously, it's a very difficult track, and a lot of guys going hard for the win.
Tempers were flaring last night. Hopefully they don't transition over into this evening, but so far Cody Meadows in control. Colton Coe, Michael Corbin rounding out the top 3, and that should be how they finish up tonight's heat. Heat number 1, Cody Meadows going to start on pole in tonight's King's Royal finale. He's taking home the win. Colton Coe, Michael Corbin rounding out the 3. Krebs, No, and Gray to the consolation race. It was a good battle between No and Meadows while we had it until they made contact back there.
Yeah, I wish we could have obviously kept that going, but nothing we could really do about it. Just racing itself.
That's what I love about racing. Well, here we go. Heat number 2 this evening. Getting ready to set your starting lineup. On pole for MFK Speed Lab in Bedford, Pennsylvania, it's Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor, the Big Unit, Andrew May. And to his outside from Dallas, Texas, the HRI Helms Racing entry, Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor, it's Rylan Pearson.
A lot of HRI Helms Racing fans out here in the crowd here tonight, so shout out to all of them as we'll set our sights there on the 2nd row. You see the number 67 from Walter Esports in Mansfield, Texas. That's the Rocket, Sean Leeser, an Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year contender. And to his outside, one of the veterans of the series from Boxler Merkler Racing in Indiana, that's JB Jacob Boxel.
Another veteran rolling off in the 5th position from Asheville, North Carolina, and MFK Speed Lab. It's the Asheville Attitude, Cameron McCone. And rounding out this heat field, last night's winner for HRI Helms Racing and Syracuse, New York, it's Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor, Joshua Risley. Risley did not get the qualifying lap. He really wanted to try and back up last night's win, but of course he's got some work to do. I think he can make up some ground here. Is what a front row we have there. Andrew May, Rylan Pearson. Beautiful paint scheme right there for Andrew May. Love to see it. U.S. Army machine.
Not just that, but the usual checkered flag part of the scheme he's got under the wing there. As
The
May-
American flag.
Oh, excuse me, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I was thinking about racing, you know.
yeah, well, America. Green
Yeah.
flag in the air. Heat number 2. Andrew May slides in under Rylan Pearson. Going to take the lead away. Battling for third. That's Leisure and Boxel as Pearson goes back to the inside of May. May going to drive it around the outside of him, but Pearson's not going to let him go. Boxel and Leisure back there trading blows for third. Pearson slides up in front of May. May drives it back around the top of him. These two, they don't like each other, but they're racing each other clean so far.
Hopefully it stays that way for sure. Obviously, we mentioned it just a little bit ago, but temper flaring last night. So we don't want a repeat of that, for sure.
Yeah, well, so far Andrew May starting to scoot away from Rylan Pearson a little bit. Jacob Boxel working all over Rylan Pearson trying to take that spot away. As you're riding on board with Sean Leisure there in the 4th spot. He's the one guy outside looking in trying to hop into the transfer spot. Jacob Boxel holds down in the 3rd spot as May scoots away by about half a second over Pearson. Almost getting up by the wall right there.
Yeah, that wall will definitely come up and bite you for sure. As May will take the 3 to go signal here. Obviously, not much, or you can go on and on about this guy for sure. The season he's having is fantastic, and he couldn't have asked for anything better for sure.
Of course. And tonight, locking up the Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year award honors with a 15th place finish or better. As he's 175 points out ahead of next competitor, his teammate Aiden Forster. 1 lap to go. And you can make up, if you both show up each night, you can make up a maximum of 20 points per race. And, of course, that clinching of the Rookie of the Year award is if they all show up, which they should. Andrew May takes home the win. Pearson, Boxel round out 2nd and 3rd. Good job for May. So get ready for our 3rd and final heat of the evening. On pole in the 0-10 Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor from Milton, Delaware, it's Liam Garrison. And to his outside for 4 Horsemen Racing in Jonestown, Pennsylvania, it's Caleb Morrissey.
Rolling off there in 3rd, that's the number 20 from MFK Speed Labs in Cass City, Michigan, the Iceman, Aiden Forster. I know, got a bunch of fans of his out there watching, so hello to them, as hopefully he'll make you proud. And we'll set our sights there in the 4th position. That's the number 72 from HRI Helms Racing in Oak Harbor, Ohio. That's 72 car of Randy Fritsch.
Rolling off in the 5th position for Power Slime Motorsports in Daytona Beach, Florida, it's the Gator J.J. Hill. And to his outside Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year competitor for Slotted Ice Sim Sports and Mooresville, North Carolina, it's the Hot Rod Joey Robinson. That sets your field for our 3rd and final heat of the evening. Nice to see Caleb Morrissey back. Of course, he has not had the luck he's wanted last few races. Served a suspension last race, but he is back this evening. Looking to go strong from Eldora.
He's starting off strong here on the front row.
Yeah, rolling off 2nd.
Or excuse me, not 3rd, 2nd. I was
2nd.
thinking about heat 3, you know. Got my numbers mixed up.
It's okay. You know, I'm going to miss Aiden Kirker tonight. Couldn't make it with us this evening. Hope he's doing well. Last year, won the King's Royal. Tonight, could not show up with us this evening, so sad to not see him here, but hopefully we put on a show for him. Hopefully he's watching back there. So, here we go. Garrison, green flag in the air. Morrissey lays back a little bit, trying to get the jump around the outside. Gets right up next to the cushion as Garrison slides up. Morrissey going to cross him over. Back to the inside, side by side for the race lead here in heat number 1. Morrissey can't take it away just yet. Garrison powers around the outside. Now Morrissey slides him back down there in front of Garrison.
Here it
and
comes
right in
in
front of
Forster.
3 wide. Forster to the outside of Morrissey for that 2nd spot. Now he's going to try to take it over here. Lap number 3 in heat.
Forrester there trying to get around the number 6 car of Caleb Morrissey as he now cranks it to the bottom. Looking to make a big slider there on the 6, big crossover by Morrissey as they keep going back and forth for the second position, allowing Liam Garrison there as huge net code between the two drivers.
Yeah, they didn't even touch right there, and that's going to kill Aiden Forster's momentum as Morrissey holds down the second spot.
That's not Morrissey's fault, if you're wondering.
No, not at all.
Just an iRacing thing. It's kind of I guess you could say a bubble of just bad internet between the two drivers.
Yeah, quite unfortunate. Liam Garrison, meanwhile, gone by a mile, out ahead by a second over Morrissey. J.J. Hill in that third spot. Ooh.
What a heat.
Oh, yeah. They were having some good battles. You can say that about all the races we've seen so far tonight, having some great racing. That's why I love this Eldora Speedway in Rossburg, Ohio. Such a historic venue, and here on the virtual side of things, it's pretty good as well. Costello waves the white flag for him. Morrissey checking out the top of that wall right up next to it, trying to work it in for the rest of this race. Liam Garrison powers off of 4. Shake out the cobwebs, get some good luck, takes home his heat win. Morrissey Hill transfer to the feature as we get ready for our consolation race this evening. Top 7 make it in. 1 driver. Or is it 2 drivers? It's either 1 or 2 drivers.
I think it might be 2 here, but don't quote us.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. They're going to set the grid here in like 2 seconds. Oh, 3. Oh, yeah. Well, no, because 1's not here. So 2 will be going home. So get ready to set the field for our not our third. This is our only consolation race. What am I saying?
Yeah.
On pole, number 168 machine from Mecha Motorsports in Wairika, California. It's Big Bad Bo Krebs. And to his outside, executive competitor for Walter Esports in Mansfield, Texas, it's the Rocket, Sean Leisure.
We got 2 teammates here in row number 2. On the inside row, that's the number 72 from HRI Helms Racing in Oak Harbor, Ohio, Randy Fritch. And to his outside, like I said, his teammate there from Sylvania, Ohio, Tyler No.
Risley, Forster, Gray, McCone, and Robinson ran out the field in this consolation. For 7 make it in, 2 head home. Got some big names here that could be going home. Gray, Forster, McCone, No, Fritch. A lot of guys who could be up there going for a win tonight. Back here in the consolation are going to have some work to do. Those 9 guys.
I know we got our flagman predicts, but how about a little bit of Shane predicts here? Kind of a trend that I've seen between the last couple, at least all of the races so far. This is not all of them, but it seems like most of the drivers, unfortunately not making the show, come from wrecks. So I feel like some contact between drivers would definitely be a contributing factor of who makes it in and who makes it out here tonight at Eldora.
Yeah, that's for sure. That is the case. 7 make it out. 9 will be heading home and losing their chance to be a king tonight.
2 will be heading home out of the 9-driver field.
That's what I said, right?
No, you said 9 are heading home. I don't think all of these guys want to be heading home.
No, yeah. Well, you know how it is. Oh well.
I know what you meant. Just making sure everybody knew they're at home.
Krebs takes the green. Leisure powers around the outside. Can't quite take the spot away, but he's going to cross him over big time off of turn 2. Leisure to the top spot. Krebs in second as they start to flail out going into turn 3. That's Rylan Gray making up some big time spots right there. Getting to the inside of Forster for that 4th spot. Started in 7th. He's crawling his way through the field 2 by 2 for the race lead.
Bo Krebs, Sean Leisure going side by side. Krebs threw it in there in turns 1 and 2, and Leisure crossed him over as they're going to do the opposite coming out of turn 4. Another big slider by Bo Krebs, and Sean Leisure with a fantastic move to cross him right back over.
Oh my goodness, look at these guys going all over the racetrack, trading blows at each other. 3 wide for the race lead right there as Gray sent it into the bottom. Oh, if this was for the win and the feature, we'd be having a grand old time here. And we're having a grand old time in the LCQ. Some great racing here between these top 4 or 5 drivers.
Tyler No there with a slider to take over the 2nd position. Heads up. They almost make contact. That was Ryland Gray, No, and Krebs. They're just the 3 of them battling here as you see the 0-6 and the 17 there of No battling there side by side for 2nd spot.
Yeah, don't look now. Gray and No, those two guys got into it in the heat. Now they're battling out for second here in this spot. Joshua Risley has pulled it into the pit, so not the luck that driver was wanting, especially trying to back up the win from last night. He'll be heading home. Joey Robinson and Cam McCone round out the field right now. Only one of them can make it in, as they're trading blows there. Robinson just got around McCone there, and now McCone currently on the cusp of being eliminated.
Obviously not what the MFK Speed Lab driver wants there, as he kind of hopes a little bit, stirs out between these drivers battling out in the top 5.
Yeah, Leisure in control as No and Forster battle out for the third spot right there. Forster powers around the top. No continuing to work the bottom. Randy Fritsch and Bo Krebs right there. Forster in fourth. Gets around Tyler No for that third spot. But Sean Leisure in control. Rylan Gray reeled him in a little bit. I don't think he has enough time to get around him, though.
Here comes Cameron McCone, making the move on Joey Robinson. 2 laps to go. Robinson caught the welcome out at 2, and that'll give the transfer position to the number 4 car and driver of the MFK Speed Labs 4, Cameron McCone, current transfer driver.
Yeah, Robinson got back in the fence after McCone got around him, and now coming to the white flag, it's going to be hard for him to take that spot back over, as Gray and Leisure all over each other for the win here in the LCQ. Gray going to have a major crossover, but Leisure is going to edge him out, take home the consolation win, and it'll be Joey Robinson and Joshua Risley packing up and heading home. But Shane, it's time to crown a king. It's feature racing time from Eldora. Gonna set the grid here. On the front row, from Martinsville, Virginia, driving the AOD Racing entry, it's the Mud Digger, Cody Meadows, and to his outside from Bedford, Pennsylvania, driving for MFK Speed Lab, the big unit, exit with holding work with your competitor, Andrew May.
Rolling off there in the 3rd position from HRI Helms Racing in Milton, Delaware. That's the number 010 of Liam Garrison, and to his outside from MFK Speed Labs, starting right behind his teammate. That's the 28 Young Gun of Colton Coe.
Rylan Pearson enters in the 5th spot. Caleb Morrissey to his outside in 6th. Michael Corbin 7th. Jacob Oxel 8th. JJ Hill, Sean Leisure, Rylan Gray, Aiden Forster, Tyler No, Randy Fritsch, Bo Krebs, and Cameron McCone round out the field. So they get ready to stack it up 4 wide. They'll get the command here.
Look at this shot.
Oh, beautiful.
Like I said last night, nobody does it better like Eldora.
Yeah, great racetrack. They're going to get ready to stack it up 4x4 as soon as possible for the fans at home. They're going to stack it up 4 wide here, and it's the greatest sight in Quicktime Sprint Car Series history. This is a sight to you guys, the fans at home. Thank you guys for joining us this evening for the Dirt Track USA Kings Royal Finale in the AMB Outdoors Quicktime Sprint Car Series. This is your Dirt Track USA 4-wide salute. Thank you for watching on whatever device you're watching on, TV, computer, mobile device. Thank you for tuning in tonight for the finale of the Kings Royal. You are not going to miss a thing. No commercials. So you're going to see every single lap of action. You're going to want to find a comfortable spot. Get ready for this one. We're going to have some great racing tonight.
Cody Meadows trying to pick up where he kind of left off last season, coming up short, but Meadows coming for redemption here. Season 2, Season 1 champion. Season 2 here, looking to make it better here at Eldora.
Yeah, last season, see the Kings Royal last year. Him and Aiden Kirker, 1-2. Kirker edges Cody Meadows out barely and took home the Kings Royal win by a nose. Meadows looking for redemption last night. I feel like this track is what Meadows has always wanted to get a win at. Last year, he was there, couldn't get it done. Last night, he was there, got knocked out of the way, couldn't pick up the win. Earlier this season, was leading where Andrew May knocked him out of the way. Tonight, Meadows looking for redemption at Eldora, but the whole field is looking to be crowned. A king will be decided in tonight's Kings Royal, presented by Dirt Track USA. The green flag is in the air. We're underway from Eldora. Meadows got knocked out of the groove by Andrew May in 3 and 4, and now Kayla Morrissey takes advantage and hops up to the race lead. Some big-time netcode between May and Meadows is what knocked them out of control. Garrison whipping the bottom down there. May takes second, Meadows third, Garrison fourth. Rylan Pearson rounds out the top 5, but he's under pressure from Jacob Oxel. He takes a defense line to the inside of Garrison for that 4th spot. 40 laps around Eldora. It's going to be a long one.
Rylan Gray here on the move after starting in the LCQ in the back. He's used to Aiden Forster. He was trying to make a move just like his teammate Andrew May, right on the high side, sticking his car, like May says, where it shouldn't go, but just not enough room there given by Pearson. Battling there for the 5th position. Right behind them, you have Boxel trying to work the bottom. Just doesn't seem like it's ready so far.
You have Rylan Gray from 11th now to the 7th position and trying to make up some ground. You see Garrison, Lone Ranger, there on the bottom of the racetrack, and he's going to get scooped up by everybody up top right here. That's Pearson coming to the outside of him, taking that spot away. Now Aiden Forster trying to work on that 0-10 as Kayla Morrissey starts to scoot away from Andrew May a little bit, trying to
Morrissey
pick
caught
up
the wall. Morrissey caught the wall in 1 and 2. That allowed.
Gonna allow Andrew May to get right there with them. Lost a lot of time in 1 and 2, getting right up next to the fence. Andrew May trying not to let him go. You ride along right from his eyes, seeing what will happen. Caution out for the first time tonight.
Liam Garrison.
In trouble. Remember, he was the one guy on the bottom, and that car's tore up.
I think he probably just wanted to get up to the top side and probably didn't make a move work. Send it to replay.
We're going to look right here under Dirt Track USA replay system. We'll see what happens here. For the first caution of tonight's race, he was running in the 7th position at the time of yellow. He was the one guy on the bottom. Maybe he did try to venture up top and paid the price for it. We're going to look here.
He's up top already. He just kind of caught the fence going into 1.
Yeah, happens in sprint car racing. I think he could have saved that. Looks like he kind of turned it back into the fence on accident. Going to cost him his spots right there. First caution of the day. So we get back up front. Caleb Morrissey has been in control, leading every lap so far. Andrew May didn't let him get out of sights though, as he was reeling in Morrissey after Morrissey tapped the wall. Stack back up 2x2 here as soon as possible, and we'll get back green flag racing. Caleb Morrissey, I believe, elected the top line, and I don't think this is a thing we have seen all season long, where a leader has taken the top of the racetrack.
Interesting.
I don't think we've seen this yet. Morrissey playing his cards up top, and I mean that is where the speed is. I mean, we saw it yesterday in the heat. We've seen it today in the heats. That top, the way to go. So nice from Morrissey. Good jump there. It's going to allow Rylan Pearson to get to the outside of Andrew May. May going to slide up right in front of him. Pearson gets sideways in a slick right there. Cody Meadows, Rylan Gray rounding out the top 5. Pearson catches the fence a little bit, and it's going to cost him that spot to Gray. Gray taking a 3rd spot as now Pearson, as Meadows slides to the inside of Pearson. Right there, Gray trying to pull away from Pearson. Pearson not letting him go as Morrissey scoots away. Caution out for the 2nd time today.
No, bad luck continues here tonight.
Yeah. Rolled off 6th and was in 6th at the time of caution. Was the hard charger at the time from 13th to 6th. Now in trouble. We're going to give Dirt Track USA replay. See what happens. Bad luck for no. Started the season off very strong. Gonna see what happens here. Might be a similar issue to what Liam Garrison had. Oh, he just lost it in slick right there. Gassed it up at the wrong time. Spins out. Didn't get anybody else involved though, so no harm, no foul. Except he loses some track position.
Caught a piece of Aiden Forster, right? I should say Aiden Forster caught a piece of him, but nothing bad there for
Oh.
Forrester. He'll be
Yeah.
able to continue with no problems.
Yeah, no damage at all, I don't think, so should be fine.
On board with no.
Just lost in slick a little bit. Everybody else does a nice job avoiding him. A lot of guys would have just plowed into him, but everybody else moving around him. Maybe cause of that was we are running a lot slicker of a racetrack tonight than we have been running this season. It's carried over track state all night long tonight. Same thing we saw in Knoxville Night 3 when Andrew May took home the win. And remember what Andrew May said after he won the Knoxville Nationals post-race interview with us? He said, that's the kind of track I like. Everybody else can't drive it, but when it's black top to bottom, that's where I like to run a sprint car. So we'll see if that will play into his favor tonight. Morrissey back up top on the restart here. Lap number 11 back underway. May got a nice jump right in front of Pearson. Now Rylan Gray to the inside of Pearson, working at inside in the 0-6. Trying to slide up in front of Andrew May for the second spot. Got a really good 1 and 2 battle for second heating up. Gray gonna get around Andrew May, and now he's gonna set his sights on race leader Caleb Morrissey. Morrissey sliding up a little bit behind. Gray gets sideways
Great
in
save.
the slick.
Exactly what we saw with Tyler No, and it's going to cost him the second spot as they jumble up behind him. Car upside down,
Cameron
caution
Cone.
out. McCone in trouble. Third caution of the night. We'll get a Dirt Track USA replay of what happens here as soon as we can. Saw McCone flipping upside down. Big break for Rylan Gray, though. Instead of resorting to a fourth place spot after getting loose in the slick, he hung on to it, and a caution came out at the right time for him that he'll hold on to second.
Something similar that we saw there with Gray happened to Meadows and to start that whole incident. You see it right here on your screen now. Just got
Little
too
lucky.
sideways. Forrester,
And
again,
around.
nowhere to go.
Good save by Meadows. I don't think we would have had a caution, but they all got sideways, jumbled up behind him. McCone got the worst of it.
He did. Take one last look at it. You see 88 there sideways, and they all just kind of go to avoid it. I think that was Colton Coe coming from the high side.
Unfortunate for McCone getting the worst end of that.
Go take a look from the 4-car view one last time.
Nothing he could have done. We got to get back up front, Shane. We're about to go green.
Let's get him back green here.
Admins have changed it to single file restarts after 3 straight restart cautions. So, gonna get a good look here. Green flag back in the air. Gray gonna try to slide Caleb Morrissey. Morrissey in the fence. And it's gonna give Rylan Gray the race lead. Pearson now to the inside of Morrissey for that second spot. And Andrew May right on the tail end of him. Pearson taking over the second spot. Now the two Rylans, 1-2 here at Eldora. Big conglomerate of race cars right there.
On board with the big unit, Andrew May, as he'll look to the inside there of Caleb Morrissey. But yeah, Gray obviously a race leader now. I believe, in my personal opinion, he's been the fastest car all night long, and he just needed to get his race car to the front.
And that's what he's done so far. That's Bo Krebs entering the top 5. Working to the inside of Andrew May for that 4th spot right there. He's continuing to work the inside. May and Meadows both, or May and Morrissey both catch the fence, and May's around.
Speaking of Meadows,
And
oh,
upside down.
this is not a normal sight.
No. When was the last time we saw Andrew May?
And Cody Meadows, both of them. Look at this
Oh.
shot.
Take a picture. You may never see this again. Wow. Very slick racetrack. Maybe people aren't used to driving it. It's costing them. We're going to get a Dirt Track USA replay when we can here about what happened.
Yeah. May doing everything he can just to get that thing turned over.
He does not want to tell.
I don't blame him.
No, I don't either. Because he likes this racetrack. He loves when it gets slick. He's not going to be happy. But I don't know who else he can blame but himself right there. They both just get up in the fence, they get sideways, and then Just Meadows nowhere to go.
Looks
Then
like
Jacob Boxall. Yeah.
more of a racing deal than me, obviously. There's not
Yeah.
really much that May can do. Driver on probation, but I can't see him really at fault there. Just hard racing at the front.
Just got up in the fence and flipped him up and over. Ooh, unfortunate for Andrew. He was really looking forward to tonight. And he's only finished outside of the top 10 one race this year. He hasn't DNF'd a race at all this season. And if he can't get that race car back on track, this will probably be the first time.
And he had to tow it to the bits.
So that will probably be the sight. Cody Meadows also doing the same. Back up front, Rylan Gray. Gonna get on the gas and we'll lead him to the green. Rylan and Rylan 1-2. Morrissey in third. Green flag back in the air. That's Bo Krebs in fourth. Peeking to the inside of Morrissey already. Gonna try to slide under that 6 car. Can't get it done yet. Morrissey powers back up top as Rylan Gray scoots away from Pearson a little bit.
When have you ever seen something like this? Cody Meadows, Andrew May both out. This is really anybody's race. The door is wide open.
Yeah, and it's open for Caleb Morrissey. Gonna slide back under Pearson, taking that second spot away. He's trying to pull away now. Morrissey trying to get back up to Gray as he catches the fence again. Gonna try to cross over Pearson. These two battling it out. He's gonna take that second spot back. Morrissey's fast. He just needs to keep it on the racetrack. He's getting real close to that wall every time he goes up there.
Yeah, I think the wall is currently the number 6 car's best enemy out there on the racetrack.
Yeah, and Morrissey and Pearson, they keep trading blows there for second, and it's allowing Rylan Gray to scoot away a little bit. Morrissey gonna take another defense line, but Pearson gonna slide him. Morrissey brakes, tries to cross him over again. This is what Rylan Gray loves to see. These two do that. I'll pull away.
Look at this rebound from Tyler now.
Yeah, no backup to the 4th spot. 13th to 4th, he is charging. Rylan Gray started in 11th. He's in the lead. Krebs and Forster right there.
Great
Forster
save.
now to the outside of Krebs for that 5th spot. Jacob Boxall also there. Sean Leisure, Colton Coe, Randy Fritch, Michael Corbin, J.J. Hill, and Liam Garrison round out the field on the racetrack right now. Ooh, Rylan Gray pulling away a little bit. Pearson, I think these top 3, they're pretty even on speed, but I think Gray is just driving that race car better right now.
Yeah, Gray just had it hooked up from the drop of the green flag. Really seems like nobody can compare their stuff to that 06 machine. Gray, best driver tonight, no doubt.
And he's driving it like he's been doing all season. When he gets out up front, he's hard to beat. And away by 1.2 seconds right now. Back up front, 15 laps to go for Gray. Last time we saw him in a position to win a race, he got in trouble at Knoxville. Wrecked his race car. Couldn't pick up the win. Did win the night before that, though. So he's used to winning. Has won here twice this season, trying to make it 3 times. As Pearson and Morrissey there for second. Really got nothing for that 06 unless they get a caution.
Hopefully no caution here as Gray will have to maneuver his way through some lap traffic. We saw a little bit of lap trouble last night there with Austin Griffey. As Gray just, like I said, nobody got anything for him. 2 laps to go for the 06 there.
J.J. Hill, Liam Garrison getting out of the way for the race leaders. As Rylan Gray gone by 2 seconds right now. Trying to pull away even further, and he's been dominant so far. Trying to pick up the win.
12 laps to go, excuse me. I thought it was 2 to go. I had my lap counter wrong. Yeah.
Oh, we got a good way to go. It's
Not done
over
yet. Yeah.
Closest battle we have on the racetrack right now, Bo Krebs and Jacob Boxall for the 6th spot. These two have been going back and forth for that position. Boxall to the inside of Krebs, gonna slide him and take that
Krebs
spot
caught the
away.
wall. Oh, he's still sideways. He hangs on to it.
Good job hanging on. We will not have to deal with a caution. Good for Rylan Gray as Randy Fritch to the inside of Bo Krebs. A lot of Rylans here, so sometimes get confused. Randy to the inside of Krebs. That's for the 8th spot. Takes it away. Leisure, Coe, Boxall, all right there. A little under 10 to go. Rylan Pearson a 10th faster last lap. We'll see if he does it again. That time around, 2/10 faster than Gray, so he is reeling him in, but there won't be enough time unless he gets a yellow, so that's what Pearson's looking for right now. Meanwhile, Rylan Gray just wants this thing to stay green.
Speaking
He
of
feels
yellow,
like
look at this group in front of him.
that is a big group of race cars. It's going to be hard. He just needs to rip the top. Everybody else needs to get out of his way. He's trying to win the King's Royal. To the outside of all these lap cars.
See Randy Fritsch. Yeah, Randy Fritsch is trying not to get lapped here. Can't blame him, obviously, the driver from HRI Helms Racing.
And Gray, once he gets around Fritsch right there, he's got a couple seconds to go till he gets stayed in Forester. And that's what he's hanging on to right now. Less than 5 to go. Next competitor, Rylan Pearson.
You can see the gap here between the two drivers.
Yeah.
Pearson in the middle of 3 and 4, and Gray exiting for just the start and finish line there.
Oh my goodness, Bo Krebs on the front straightaway got into somebody else. Almost caused a crash right there, right in front of second place runner Rylan Pearson. They all keep it straight though. Back up front with Rylan Gray. He's a midget racer in real life. He's good at what he does. The driver from Greenfield, Indiana, the shooting star, drives a midget just like this paint scheme in real life. 2 times the winner in the Quicktime Sprint Car Series, takes the 1 lap to go mark. His nearest competitor, Rylan Pearson, a dot behind him. As Pearson, through 3 and 4, for the final time, is going to take home his 3rd victory of the season, and he's going to be crowned a king as he wins the King's Royal at Eldora, sponsored by Dirt Track USA. Congratulations to Rylan Gray. Pearson 2nd, no 3rd. Morrissey and Forster ran out the top 5. The only drivers on the lead lap, everybody else a lap down or more.
Dominating performance for the 06 machine there. Like I said, dominant driver, best driver all night long. He's your king, King Rylan Gray.
Yeah, got a nice ring to it. And I know Gray's happy because the 2 wins that he's had this season, the broadcast hasn't been shown. So this is the first time Rylan Gray has had a race win broadcasted. Congratulations to him. Of course,
Look at
Knoxville had the issue. Weed Sport, you were on vacation. 2 times a winner. Trying to made it 3 tonight. And he's not done yet. He comes here for the rest of the season.
You think he's happy?
Oh, I think he's happy.
Oh, and he got to flip back over.
Good for him.
Major
Good job.
props.
Yeah. Taking home the Dirtman Photography Hard Charger Award tonight from 13th to 3rd. It'll be Tyler No. Congratulations to him, as we're going to try to get a word with all of them. Andrew May almost didn't finish in the top 15, by the way. Finished 14th. He does lock up the Exo Consulting Rookie of the Year award tonight. Congratulations to Andrew May, but all the spotlight is on Rylan Gray. Right now, we're going to try to get a word with him as soon as possible.
Currently talking to the other drivers over racetrack.
Yeah. He'll hop in the waiting room as soon as he can. Gonna get that beautiful sprint car. Gonna give him some time to get it up there. Big win for Gray. Took home a win at Weed Sport in the Iceman Nationals, and then took home a Knoxville Nationals win earlier this season on night 1. Now back in victory lane here. Gonna get a word with him now. Hey Rylan, is Kelan in the booth? Got us.
Yep, hello.
You're the king, buddy. How's it feel?
Pretty good.
What was that?
It was a pretty good race, to be honest, going from 11th to 1st.
Yeah, awesome. Well, take us through your race today, 11th to 1st, and once you got up into the lead, you didn't let anybody pass you. So take us through the your whole race.
Well, during the heat, I got together with a racing deal with another driver. He was coming down, I was coming up. It's a big racing deal. I've had some bad luck in this league, but I'm always able to make it back up in the future. And then in the future, I think I started 11th, 12th. Kind of took my time. It took me probably about 15 laps to get up to the front of the field. I just, I didn't want to jump it too much. I found the line before anybody else did and took advantage of it. There was a small line of tack in the bottom, or the lane below the cushion in 3 and 4. I just took advantage of that, got around a bunch of cars. Then I was kind of just left everybody. I think I had like a 3-second lead.
Yeah, 2.961. So, yep, 3 seconds. Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Third win of the season. Finally, we get it on the broadcast. I believe this is the first time. Have we interviewed you before?
You
I don't think-
interviewed me for the prelim one.
Okay. Well, you won tonight, so back on the broadcast, and first time people at home have been able to see you take home the win. Did you have anybody watching tonight?
I think some of my family was.
Oh, that's good. Good. They must be happy to see you in victory lane. So, good job tonight, Rylan. You're the king of the Dirt Track USA Kings Royal. You got anybody you want to thank?
Everybody at SSR, Tommy Brandon and Michael Birthday for hooking me up. Everybody at Elbows Up, Billy Rowley for recommending me to them. Personal Evolution Company, Gray Auto. Just everybody that got me this rig and helped me to get to this point.
Awesome. Well, congratulations again, Rylan, and hope to see you back here later in the season.
Thank you.
Rylan Gray, tonight's winner at the Eldora Kings Royal. Now Shane's going to get over with our second place finisher, Rylan Pearson, our other Rylan.
Rylan Pearson, you got a copy.
Sure do.
All right, man. Second place here tonight at Eldora. Congratulations first off to you on the podium. How about that race? Obviously, just couldn't get back to Rylan Gray, and we saw you battling there with Caleb Morrissey for that last stint. So why don't you take me through that?
So I'm just happy that two Rylans won it personally. And with Morrissey, right? So I saw him in my rear view. He was catching me for a bit, but I found something he didn't. He was flooring it through the turns. I was like 75 through the turns, and it just gripped more, so I was a lot faster than him. And once I did that, I just started pulling.
Yeah, pole you did for sure. Obviously, you just kind of needed a caution there to reel back in the other Rylan. And I mean, me and Kelan were both joking about it right before actually we brought you into the broadcast booth. And yeah, Rylan top two. How about that? That's pretty cool, obviously. But yeah, two big nights here for you at Eldora, and got to carry that momentum into the Jason Johnson Memorial Race. So, Knoxville, what are you thinking for that?
Gonna try and do what I did last time. Last time I went to Knoxville, I came out with a third. So I mean, my last three races have been all top threes. So I'm just gonna try and carry that momentum.
All right, Rylan, finish up here tonight. Why don't you take us through your teammates, your team, and your sponsors?
Well, first off, I want to thank my biggest team, my family, my mom, my aunt, and my grandparents for watching week in, week out. Then I want to go through and thank John, Fritch, Riz, Keegan, Jackson, all of the boys, Liam as well, all of them in there. They were all watching as well, rooting me on. And sponsors, I want to thank HRI, of course, Colton Anderson for the wrap, Raise Energy, Pit Stop TV, and you guys up in the booth as well. And Joseph Costello for the amazing flagmanship.
Always got to thank him for sure spending his time here, but we appreciate your kind comments, Rylan, and congratulations once again to you on the second place finish.
Thank you, guys.
Yep, no problem. Is one of our regular guests up here in the AMB Outdoors Quicktime Series broadcast booth, Rylan Gray, or Rylan Pearson, excuse me, Rylan Pearson.
We're getting our
Second-
Rylans mixed up.
I know. I mean,
Yeah.
they finished 1-2, and you know, it just sends me crazy over here.
I was so scared when Rylan Gray was taking a checkered flag. I'd botch the call and say Pearson won.
No,
I don't
we're
think
good.
I did. I'll
No,
rewatch.
not
We'll
that
see.
I know. Not that I know of.
Yeah.
And speaking of no, Tyler no. Third place.
No,
Yeah.
we're
Hey,
making
that
we're
was-
making all the puns today.
that was a
That's
good one.
fun.
That was a good one, Keith.
That was a good one. Hey Tyler, Keelan in the booth, you got us.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Drove it from 13th to 3rd today. What a rebound! It seemed like every time you got up front, you got knocked back to the rear, and you rebounded, picked up a 3rd place finish. Take us through your whole night. I know it was a busy one.
Yeah, at the beginning there, I had some speed, but not nearly enough to catch that front pack that was running, and got up top, and after one of the restarts, just got loose, spun out, and thankfully nobody got into me. I didn't get into anybody else. Had to go to the rear of the field, back to 16th, and then from there on out, the bottom kind of came in, and I just ran bottom 1 and 2, slider through 3 and 4, and was able to make up enough ground to get the top 3.
And also getting in the top 3, starting in the 13th position, you went from the back to the front to the back to the front, and in that process, you took home the Dirtman Photography Hard Charger Award tonight, getting from 13th to 3rd. That's you tied Rylan Gray, but since he started further back, you took it. So good job on that. How much momentum do you feel like this builds up for the Jason Johnson Memorial on Monday?
Quite a bit. Had some good runs at Knoxville last time we were there, and just kind of got caught up in some stuff. So hopefully this time we can keep it clean and hopefully put ourselves in contention.
Awesome. Well, you got anybody you want to thank for putting on this nice top 3 finish?
Yeah, everybody over at HRI, John, Rylan, Fritch, Grizz, who I didn't even catch the concert yet. I'm about to rewatch it on the stream, but it looks like he didn't make it out. But yeah.
Yeah, well, you put on a good show tonight. Look forward to seeing you on Monday, bud.
Thanks. See you there.
Tyler, no, picking up the 3rd place finish tonight. And that's all our interviews tonight. Quick interview. I like it when somebody finishes in top 3 and then gets Hard Charger in the same blow, because we can get it over with just like that, Shane.
I don't think the fans at home like that though, because they want to hear more of the drivers. They want to get 4 interviews in, not 3. So
well,
I mean, we did get 4 technically tonight with the Andrew May pre-race, but
oh yeah, we do got to talk to Andrew because he just locked up Rookie of the Year. I forgot.
yeah, let's pull him in here.
Andrew,
Hello.
you almost let us forget about you.
Yeah,
Why didn't you say nothing?
there.
You're not in a good mood, are you? You didn't have a very good
No,
night.
I'm all right. It is what it is. I make one
Oh.
mistake all year, and it's this one, so
Yeah.
just can't make any more.
Well, I didn't have my radio chat up or nothing, so I saw you were keying up though. I didn't know if you were mad at somebody else because you kind of made that mistake on your own. So I was like, oh, is he mad at somebody else or is he mad at
No, I was
Alex?
just saying. Me and Morrissey kind of hit the same spot in the cushion there up against the wall. We both rode it together, and he pulled down and I pulled down, and then Cody was running a slider line and Cody hit me. Which it's my fault for sure because I hit the wall, but
Yeah.
it just sucks. It is what it is though.
Happens.
That's my first mistake of the year. Like that's actually on me.
Well,
So
oh well, true. All right. Yeah. You picked up the with your 14th place finish tonight. You officially, if you make every race for the rest of the season, you officially lock up the Exit Consulting Rookie of the Year award. So awesome! Came into this season with a class of a bunch of rookies, and now picking up the Rookie of the Year award. How's it feel, bud?
that feels pretty good. That was like like I said, that was my main goal of the beginning of the year, was just to try to be Rookie of the Year because I didn't know what I was coming into. Never ran a fixed setup before, so my goal was just to get Rookie of the Year, see what I can do, maybe win a race or 2, and here we are, top of the points.
You've won 6.
6 wins, yeah.
Yeah.
So definitely beyond the goal for sure, but we'll see what happens after this one. I don't even know. I mean, I hit the wall, caused a wreck, so I don't even know if I'll be racing next week.
Oh, we'll find out.
You're in charge of that, so.
I know a guy. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Well, got
It
anybody you
is
want to
what
thank
it is.
all season
Oh, yeah.
long for putting on that Rookie of the Year
Oh,
award?
there's a lot of people. I want to thank A&B Outdoors for putting the series together. Dirtman Photography, Dirt Track USA. He sponsored my car today. This was for him. Too bad that, I mean, I got an interview some way, so I guess it's all right. But this is run for his brother who just went to boot camp for the Army. So he asked me if I would run it for him, and I said yeah. So that sucks. I couldn't do anything with it, but. Exo Consulting, Dirt Heathen Racing Apparel, Shane DiMantova Designs, Iceman Designs. Iceman Designs is Aiden, and he's the one who made the car. It looks great. I want to thank Battery Boys, Liquid Besker, TW Vance Trucking, Ace Electronic Repair, K1 Race Gear. My dad for watching. He was up here just talking to me right before I put it in the fence. And it sucks, but it is what it is, you know. It happens.
Well, good job tonight, Andrew. You didn't have the night you wanted, but you do take the Rookie of the Year awards. Congratulations. Look forward to seeing you on Monday.
Thank you, guys. There's one more championship that I want to get.
Well, look at that. Bye.
I don't know.
No.
Well, there's one more award, like he said he wants to lock up, and that's the championship. After this 8 races to go, right? We said 9 before.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
8 races to go.
9
left.
today, 8 tomorrow. So.
Just wrapped
Woo.
up. 9 to go here in the season.
Mhm.
Crazy that we
So-
just started.
Yeah,
Feels like
just started in April, middle of April, and now 3 months later, only 9 races left this season. So I've had fun, Shane, and I know just a couple races left. Gonna be some fun, but all eyes are on Rylan Gray right now, being crowned king of the Kings Royal. Congratulations to him. He picks it up, gets it done. Awesome for him. 3rd win of the season. Finally getting one of his on broadcast. So cool for that guy.
Yeah, really cool, obviously, there for Gray. Happy to see him get the win, and finally, like you said, just something seemed to happen broadcast side of things when he wins, and finally catch him right after he gets that W.
Yeah, $20 richer tonight, but there's going to be some big money on the line next week too, Shane. Going in there for the Jason Johnson Memorial Race, $15 on the line there on Monday at Knoxville. Then Tuesday night, we head right back to Volusia, and following that on Thursday, we go back to Volusia for the Redneck Roundup sponsored by John Belsha, my dad. So $50 on the line on Tuesday, $150 on Thursday. It's going to be some fun racing. We're gonna have some fun racing next week. Rylan Gray looking to take it again. Andrew May, Rylan Gray, the 2 Crown Jewel winners this season. Got one next week, then the World Finals at the tail end of the year, at the beginning of August. So jam-packed schedule for the next month, but I'm looking forward to it. There's got a few races left to decide a few more winners. Andrew May, looking forward to ultimately taking home that Points Championship award. We'll see.
Yeah, obviously, like you said, your dad, the big sponsor of the Redneck Redemption
Roundup.
Redneck Roundup there at Volusia, starting on July 13th. So excited for that. What is it, $150 for the race winner?
It's $50 on Tuesday night, and then
Yeah.
$150 on Thursday.
Yeah.
So a lot of money on the line.
A lot of money on the line. Obviously, we saw when the money was on the line who rose to the top, and that was the big unit, Andrew May. So he'll look to continue that. And we thought that the Dirtman Photography Knoxville Nationals were going to be the best and biggest race of the season, but then your dad will just show up, and here we are, July
Yeah.
13th and the 15th, right here
Yeah,
on the
we're
AMB
gonna-
Outdoors Quicktime Series YouTube channel. $150, $200 for both nights, I should say, on the line.
Total purse of $200 and then $150 for the winner, and it's going to be straight up like that. You either win or you don't get nothing. So that's what I love about it. These other races, we've had 2nd place getting some, 3rd place getting some, hard charger getting some, but it's just going to be strictly winner or you don't get nothing. I'm excited for it. Going to be some good racing. Last month of the season, we're going to have some fun, Shane. It's going to be awesome. And if you miss a race and you can't keep up with it, follow Quicktime Sprints on Instagram for all your updates on the league. Keep up with that. Know when every race day is. And know what time to tune into the stream. So that's where you can find all your news.
All right, Kelan, we're done here from Rossburg, Ohio, and Eldora Speedway. I'm going to send it over to you. You got the honor to wrap it up for today's stream.
I appreciate that. Well, thank everybody at home for tuning in to the Dirt Track USA Kings Royal. We had some fun, and sad to see Eldora go. We're not going to see it at all for the remainder of the season, but we do got some good racetracks coming up, and I'm excited for it. Volusia, Charlotte, Cedar Lake, they're all on tap. Kokomo, Lima Land, Volusia, Knoxville, some great racetracks we got to finish off the season with, and I'm excited for it. Thank you so much to Dirt Track USA for coming on board for the Kings Royal, and that's their cool little logo. You can follow them at Dirt Track USA on Instagram. There are some great guys. Can all check them out. And all our sponsors for that matter, A&B Outdoors, Dirtman Photography, Dirt Track USA, Exo Consulting, Dirt Heath and Race Apparel, Shane DiMantova Designs, and Iceman Designs. Thank you guys all for hopping on board with us this season. And we're looking forward to wrap it up. This was your Dirt Track USA Kings Royal. I'm I'm Kelan Belsha, not Shane. And then we have Shane DiMantova. So thank you guys for joining us tonight. Look forward to